Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights. Look, I was just listening to television and a commercial came on. In this commercial, it seemed as if it would give me a moment that I could possibly share with you how I see God. This commercial was about a generator, Generac. I'm sure most of you have seen this commercial on television. People talking about when the electricity goes out, when the lights are no longer usable, the refrigerator or the deep freeze cuts out, your food is spoiled. There's this Generac, you can turn it on, or it might even come on its own, and the lights come back on. You can use your telephone, you can use your computer, you can save your food, your refrigerator, and your deep freeze. These things can come back on, and how wonderful it is to have this Generac. Now, the way I see that is the same way I see people using electricity, people using lights, people using cars. All of those gifts, as far as I'm concerned, came from God. It came from God. A spirit entered an individual or individuals, give them the idea, and kind of guide their hands through the process until these things become real. That's the way I see the Generac. And why would that happen? For the purpose for which the Generac is designed. Now, I thought about that in such a way that I'm thinking about Puerto Rico. Just went through some devastating situations where people are suffering. It's been quite some time still. And I hear that electricity is still down. Some other troubles just occurred not too long ago. And now millions of people are without this electricity and stuff like this. And I'm thinking, what a Generac, the purpose a Generac could have served in situations like that. Wouldn't that have been wonderful for all of those things that they say a Generac can do if these people had access to them? And I'm without a doubt thinking that the reason that God gave whoever made this Generac, put it together, the purpose for doing it. But no, that couldn't happen. There's no money in God's plan. And so rather than these people having this Generac, I hope at least some of them had it, and if they did, I'm sure they had the money. But the rest, the millions of other people, or however many, they didn't have it. They don't have the Generac, so they have to suffer. So we now get a chance to see what I say that God's plan was. This might not have lasted forever, but it would have served its purpose for a while. Then maybe they could have re-upped the generator, or brought some more generators in, or in that process used that time to fix the situation that needed to be fixed. But no, you had to make money, put it on the market. It's sellable. Get rich, make you some money, take care of your family. God has blessed you, and the blessing comes when you get that money, and you can do what you want. Forget the fact that other folks don't have the money. Forget the folks that they don't get the service or benefits of the Generac. Forget them. Let their food spoil in their refrigerator. Let their food spoil in the deep freezers. Let their lights stay out. Let everything go down. They don't have the money, then they shouldn't exist. That's what the system says to me. That's exactly what the system says to me. And why does the system say that to me? Because that's exactly what happened. I can't argue it. I can't deny it. That's exactly what happened. And yet in my mind, and in my heart, and in my spirit, had they have done it the way that God intended for it to happen, the people would have had the benefit thereof. So that's why I'm always talking about God, ladies and gentlemen. Republicans and Democrats can't touch God. And I don't know why you the people keep sticking with the Republicans and Democrats and man and staying with God and staying away from God. Except I don't know. Bye-bye.